I worship the Beatles. I love Van Halen and I like the Rolling Stones. Nonetheless, and this may be because of the YouTube algorithm, I just happened to watch interviews with Ringo Starr, Keith Richards, and David Lee Roth over the past week or so. And what I was really struck by is their speaking style. All three of them had this habit of saying something and then laughing at what they just said to imply that it was just like hysterically funny when it wasn't. They were just saying something. And you might think that this is some product of stardom, but I started thinking about it. And I thought, wow, a lot of guys I know, I'm almost 58, and people in my cohort, they do this in everyday life, no matter how banal what they have to say is. For example, that guy's long on Google. What a joke. And it's just totally sarcasm. The second thing I promised myself that I would never do as I close in fast on 60 is adopt or affect this gravelly voice of a grandpa. I don't know. I mean, at my age, I think I kind of sound a reasonably voice. I don't think I'm going to change over the next few years. So, if my vocal cords do constrict, okay, then it's natural. But a lot of these guys, it is not natural. Anyway, um, the uh, you might think, well, what's the connection between training, this video you're watching of this guy squatting? What am I squatting here? 225. This guy squatting, and what I'm saying here, and here it is. Training to get stronger, faster, and more powerful, and more enduring, forces a kind of a healthy dose of reality on a person. I think it's really humbling to think of how many more watts Tadej Pogacar can put out for 20 minutes than I can on a bike. And it's really humbling to see Clarence Kennedy squat 300 kilograms while I have to murder myself to squat 300 pounds. And what this has to do with speaking is that this humility is good if it can help a person get rid of fakeness. That is my mission. By the time I'm 60 years old, I want to be utterly unfake. Everything I say really is something I mean, and there are just no affectations. It's something I'm working on.